Hello gamers and welcome to my new video. Please like the video and now let's go and look what's going on here. I was just sitting around and I have my first customer of the day from SGS. I actually was late here to switch my gears, so I took this hit in monster gear and I was like, ouch, this is gonna hurt, but then I see 75,000 wounded, so I'm like, okay, what's going on here? And I'm not the only one that made mistake. The guy who actually wanted to hit me, he also forgot to switch his gear and he hit me in familiar gear. So this hit is familiar gear versus my monster gear. Because of I cap him, they set a rally on me. There was 1.2 million in the rally. I'm popping the 70% attack boost, and in this point I am very sure I'm going to cap this rally. I already was in cavalry phalanx because I knew that they are sending infantry, so I'm just switching the gear and randoming out, expecting this to be sure cap. But unfortunately for me, you are going to see the report now. They walk back with 1000 siege. Basically, I also have the siege to counter the siege. That's not the problem. Problem is that the rally leader is a decent rally leader with decent gear and 5 maxed familiars. Basically, because of 5 max familiars and 1 pay-to-pay familiar, that is the reason why he walked back. And also they had one third of this rally was filled with T5, so it was a bit stronger. Let's take a look of another hit. This guy ported next to me and he's sending 10,000 destroyers T4 siege. So I'm not sure what is going to achieve with this hit. Basically nothing, but we are going to see that he's probably a pretty much unexperienced player because he's now attacking me with mixed hit. We all know, don't attack at mixed hit, you will do the very low amount of damage comparing if you are going to strike me with the blast. So here we can see he sent only 250k and he managed to actually get his leader back with 2% chance. In this point I'm thinking, okay, this guy is done. He managed to escape from me, but what he is doing? I'm just checking now the old report because I cannot believe what is happening now. Is he really going to send me another 250k march after he was scapped and luckily he escaped? And answer is yes, he's actually doing that. He's sending the same 250k mixed attack. I honestly don't have a clue why he did this, no logic behind it, but hey, I don't refuse the kills. Here, few hours later, I log in again and I'm doing now my giveaway leader trap. So I'm giving away my leader to my alt account. I migrated with this kingdom with I migrated into this kingdom with this small account. So I took my leader and I release it. As you can see here, I'm targeting the specific part of the map. In this case, I'm targeting the frozen fort and letting them all see that my leader is going back. In these big kingdoms, usually there is a lot of experienced players which they know what is going on. So in this case, the guy, of course, he is not sending me the leader. He's testing me with test march with 375k T4, which is the correct way to attack if you are not sure if the account is trap or not. Just don't send your leader, send the leaderless attack, send T4 with T2 buffer. You don't need to go full T4, but of course you can. Only difference is please don't go 10,000k siege. That is not a test match. And literally 1 hour later or 1.5 hours later, I'm doing the same trap here. I'm giving away my leader to alternative account, trapping my leader, and I'm going to release my leader. I'm targeting here basically the base and few bigger hives around the base. In those big kingdoms, this kind of trapping usually works like every single time. So here you can see the part of the map I am targeting. It's one of the hives, the second of the hive, and Here you can see it, here is the base, so I'm not sending that leader straight across the base. I don't want to be like that obvious, but of course I guarantee you that many people right now know what I'm doing, and like you are going to see, few of them still don't know. But here now it's going to be interesting part. This guy pop up office, and he's going to send me test match, which is 42,000 T1 ballistas. This is very funny because even if I'm empty, at this might basically 200,000 vol plus will simply repel this T1 ballistas. So I don't know what's going on here, but never mind. Let's move forward with this video. And here we have Paladin from WDG. And this is now the funny part, which I quietly don't understand. Please comment in the comments of the video what you are thinking about this. He sent the proper 220k T2 match. That's totally fine and okay. And okay, he now see that I'm not empty. It of course can be a wall with few troops, but he's giving me a red card, which for me it means that he knew what I'm doing, that he's quite sure that this is a leader release trap. And I was okay. Now I just don't want him to hit me while I'm leaderless, and I was expecting that he is going to smack me hard while my leader is still not back into my castle. But what he did, he actually sent me another full 375k march with actually full familiars, pay-to-play familiars, T4, T5 march. So I'm not sure what was he thinking here, because he already tested me. Maybe he think that is the wall and few troops, wanted to do a bigger test. But because he gave me that red card, I'm quite sure that he know what was going here, and I was sure that he is going to hit me hard while my leader is not in the castle, not after my leader. As you can see here, he break the friend, and they are now going to actually gangbang me. It was late of the night for me. I was tired and very slow. I did here many mistakes, and this is what you want when you are attacking solo trap. You want the trap to make mistakes. I did here a few mistakes. As you can see, first hit I am taking in my Fagir. My Fagir stats are around 200k, and I'm not sure the second hit I might took in the Fagir as well. There was literally second departure from if I switch to real gear or I did not switch. Here you saw I'm just checking fast my troop composition, how much I lost, because I knew here already that I lost troops. In case the more of them port next to me, because this kingdom is full of titans, full of very strong players. I did not want to take a risk to check the reports now, so I'm just checking the barracks and to see how many troops I already lost, so I can calculate if I can take another hit. I decided here that it's okay, I did not lose too much. So here you can see I managed to cap them both. It was very nice hits from them, and here ported the Rose from SGR, and I'm checking and he's in cavalry gear. Guys, avoid doing this, because he ported here, he's in cavalry gear. Of course I'm switching to range phalanx and I'm countering here. And even here you can see I'm late. I don't know what happened with me that day. I was all the time late with switching the gear. So even this hit I took in the fake gear. So from point I see it, I took all 3 hits in fake gear. Not sure about that second hit. I actually might switch in time for the real gear, but here I'm in fake gear and I'm countering him. You will see later on the reports, or we can go to the reports now. So here is the report. Here is the first hit. He blasted me with 220k. Don't do this. 375 is the proper blast, not 250k. As you can see, not much damage done. But I did not heal from the test hit, from the very first hit, test hit. and I'm taking the reds. The second hit also you can see 550 reds because I didn't heal. It was a nice hit, and also nice gear, nice familiars, and this third hit will. This third hit, let's take a look, because it is very nice to compare. You will see it is, the guy don't have pay-to-pay familiars, but he sent me a full T5 match, and he did basically from 3 of them, he did lowest amount of damage to me. So this is a very nice comparison how pay-to-pay familiars are strong and how they are important for you to have them if you can afford them. They do very nice damage. I changed my troop composition here. You can see I don't have T1 calves anymore. All 6 million I dismissed. So I replaced them with T2 calf, and this works perfect against pay-to-pay familiars. Here you can see that one of the guys wrote me about the deal. I apologized to him. I didn't reply. I just wanted to play like that to see if I will get any more action. Later on, he decided to put 750 million bounty on me, which was great actually for me. And I actually here I'm rallied by Titan player with a fantastic gear. In this rally, he has something between 1 million and 1.2 million troops, which I cannot guys cap. I just cannot cap this, and he is going to cancel this rally. I just don't understand why he did this. But okay guys, that's all from this video. Please subscribe and check my recommended videos. Also like the video, it will mean a lot to me. And guys, now go out there and grab some kills.